Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, we gonna get weird. I don't know what that finger's doing. As you saw in the previous video, I did an AuthorTube newbie tag, so you could all get to know me a little bit better as the new AuthorTube YouTube persona that's joining your world of AuthorTube. Does that make sense? In doing so, I came across the Authors Are Weird AuthorTube writing tag, and I had to play. So today, we are going to discuss how weird I am as an author. I'm weird in everyday life, so this shouldn't come as a shock to anybody.
Louder, Doug.
Alright, do you have bizarre internet searches? If so, what's the weirdest one? Do I have bizarre internet searches? Yes, I do. Is it related to my work in progress or what I'm writing? No, it's not. I mean, I'm writing contemporary romance. There's nothing weird to look up there. Most of my internet searches are like looking up terms to make sure I'm using them correctly. In my next book, you'll be finding a lot of weird searches when I start doing that research and brainstorming, because that's going to be a book about a corrupt public servant. So there's going to be some dark stuff in my Google search. Question number 2. Do you write people you know and dislike into your story as villains or dumb people to kill off? I haven't. It sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie. I guess there was a boss in my life that I kind of represented as the bad guy boss in this book. Am I gonna kill him off? No. I mean, spoiler, I guess. It kind of sounds fun. Like, that sounds like a fun, petty game to play. Am I petty? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll see in the future books. Ask me that same question a year from now, and I'll tell you if that answer changes. Does personal hygiene sometimes come second to writing? Does personal hygiene sometimes come second to anything? Yes. Yes, it does. Anybody who doesn't know me, I live in a garage. I don't have a shower at my house. Hygiene comes second to a lot of things, especially during this lockdown when I can't go to the gym and shower every day anymore. Ask me how dirty this hair is. I don't know that answer. I still brush my teeth every day.
My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle add beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like a Christmas tree. You know they walk a mile just to see me smile. Woo! Shiny teeth and me. Yes, they're all so perfect, so white and pearly. Brush, gargle, rinse, a couple breath mints, my shiny.
Number 4. Do you go on baby name websites to help you name your characters? Yeah. Of course I do. You know how many baby name... I'm pretty certain when my husband and I first started dating, he was questioning why baby name websites were popping up in my Google search. Kind of a scary thing when you've only been dating for 2 months. Do you have a list of Do you have a list of actors and actresses that would play your characters if there was a movie adaptation made? No? Should I? Am I expecting this to be made into a movie? I mean, I would be thrilled if it did. I know that's a common thing for writers to like kind of have this actor in mind when they create the characters. I had real people in mind when I created the characters. I mean, if Zendaya wanted to play Claire, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Who would play David? Small, skinny, uptight boss boy. Okay, moving on. Now I'm trying to think of Tiff. Who would be a fun, like, girly girl, wear skirts a lot? I mean, Lucy Hale? No. So, like, Tiff's kind of a tough guy type girl, but a girly girl? Moving on. Squirrel. Have you ever stared at a stranger because they look like one of your characters? Let's just back that up to, have you ever stared at a stranger? Yes, I have. Because they look like a character? No. I don't have my character descriptions so specific that I would see them walking down the street. But yes, I stare at strangers. I people watch. I eavesdrop. I like to know people's stories. I like to know what people are doing out in the streets, or I watch, I mean, we're going to get real creepy here, so I'm just going to cut myself off. Number 7, do you talk to yourself to help work through scenes? If so, where do you talk to yourself? Another one that we could just cut off after, do you talk to yourself? Yes, I do. Whether it's working through a scene or just because I have nobody else to talk to. My husband and I work 24-hour shifts. We spend full days home alone. I talk to my animals. I talk to myself. I talk to the wall. I just talk. I like to talk. I have conversations with myself. I ask myself a question and then answer that question. I talk to other cars while I'm driving. I talk to my car while I'm driving. I talk to plants.
Oh, this is going to hurt you so much more than it will hurt me. You guys, grow better!
I literally talk to anything that would listen, which is literally any inanimate object. I spilled more coffee. Number 8, while writing, do you make the expressions your characters are making? Yes, I do. I was gonna have, where's that book? Yeah, good luck editing this. I got this fun little book to help me characterize my characters more. And so I have all the different actions that my characters would do in the book. And so when I read through this to determine who was going to have what traits, I would literally look through here and see, like, tongue protruding. Oftentimes while performing a complex task, people will stick their tongue out, usually to one side or another, and drape it over their lower lip. And so you'd see me reading this book like this. Trying to figure out what it looked like, even though I couldn't see my own face. So that was that. Let's see here. Number 9. Do you ever practice answering interview questions in case you, quote unquote, make it big? No, I don't. All the weird and bizarre behaviors I've done, that is not one of them. Nothing wrong with that. I just have never expected to make it big, so I focus my time on developing a story than figuring out what I'm going to do afterward. I practice interviewing for when I interview for jobs, because I still work in the workforce. And last question, do you have a soundtrack and or playlist for your book or scenes from your book? That's a big no. I am not a musically inclined person. I guess I never really thought of what music would reflect my characters in my book. I never put thought into it. I'm not a musically driven person. I do have a playlist for when I'm writing, but that's just instrumental and classical music to write to. It has nothing to do with the book. It's just motivating. That's all I got for you today. If you learned something new about me, awesome possum. Let's try that again. If you learned something new from me today, awesome possum. Why did I think that was cool? If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to join in on more of my shenanigans, hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. See you next time.